Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a very quick kind of get ready with me. I'm off actually to see The Script at this kind of local arboretum, so it's going to be open plan. It's a really beautiful day, which is lucky because sometimes I have been to concerts there before and it has been a little bit raining and it's never really ruined it, but you know, it's quite nice when it's beautiful weather like this to kind of enjoy the outdoors and things like that. So I'm not going to do anything too crazy, to be honest. I might just do quite neutral eyes with a few products that I've got recently that I kind of want to play around with a little bit. So yeah, keep on watching if you're interested in this video. So I'm going to start off with the Hint Beauty Concealer. Obviously I have been really enjoying this. I'm going to use my Real Techniques concealer brush for this. So I use the shade Fair, which you would have known if you watched my last video. I'm going to take a little bit under my eyes because, like I said, with the brush it's very full coverage, so I don't want to put too much there, but then on my chin I'll apply the rest, and then in the other areas I kind of like to cover up slightly. I'm also going to use this across my eyes as like a little eye primer. I will set it this time because I think unset it didn't quite work that well. I'm going to take my makeup setting powder on my little Real Techniques setting brush, get everything nice and set because it is quite a warm day, so I don't want things sliding about. Okay, so the next product is actually a new product. I kind of went to Bath today and did treat myself a little bit in Kik. I only bought 3 things. But one of the things I bought was this Radiant Touch Creamy Stick Highlighter. I got it in 101. They had 100 was more like a golden champagne. This is actually more kind of rose gold. It's a bit more pink based. I think it looks quite pretty as almost like a blusher slash highlighter. But it's really, really creamy. Really beautiful on the skin. It's nothing particularly blinding. It's quite a nice, I think, subtle highlight, which I quite like sometimes, and it has got a pink hue as well, so I think it works quite nicely as like a blusher as well. So I'm going to take this one and just pop it along the cheekbones. See, it looks really pretty. Obviously I need to blend it out. This is something that looks very beautiful. Just going to go ahead and buff this into the skin. But because it has got so pink hue to it, I don't really want to necessarily put it up here. I might just drag a little bit what's that kind of excess on my brush, but I don't really want it up there necessarily. Okay, I'm going to take some bronzer. I'm going to take the Lolo bronzer, Miami Beach, quickly. Onto my brows. I was very, very kindly sent by Lena, who I've mentioned before. She is a green beauty Instagrammer. Her name's Lena Loves Green on Instagram, and she very kindly sent me a green beauty brow gel. So after I mentioned that I didn't have one, she very, very kindly sent me one, which is lovely. She also sent me an eyeliner as well, and then a little organic shower gel and some chocolate as well, which is really delicious. Well, so it was very kind, so thank you so much, Lena. So yes, this is the Alverde, I might be saying that wrong, transparent eyebrow gel. So in the top section here, it's got two kind of brushes. I'm guessing just kind of brush through your brows and things like that, and then if you twist, this is where the speed with the brow gel. So this is the first time using it. I want to see how it's like, so I'm going to start with the brow gel first and pop this through my brows. I like the size of the wand. It just feels really nice through the brows. So yeah, so sometimes I like to put the brow gel first because it makes them look kind of fuller then maybe they are, you can really see kind of better where you need to fill in, so almost put less product in, I find, and you can kind of get a shape down that you want to begin with as well. So I always quite like to start with the under section of my brow first, kind of get the base down, and then I like to kind of brush up the product going through the brows, and sometimes leave the top section untouched almost. I feel it gives a slightly more natural brow feel. And then I'm just going to run the brow gel one more time through the brows, just to help set it in place again, and also to kind of diffuse the brow product slightly. Okay, so moving on to the eye portion, I'm going to take my BH Carly Bible palette. This is the 10 colour eyeshadow one with the 4 kind of highlighters in there. Like I said, I'm not going to do anything crazy. I think I'm just going to maybe a little bit smoky, put a little bit of shimmer on there, because it's always quite nice to do that in the kind of evening time, but nothing too heavy. So I'm going to take some of this shade first on my E40 brush and just run it through the crease. So yeah, so tonight we're seeing The Script, and then on Saturday night we are seeing Paloma Faith. So yes, this arboretum that's near my parents, it kind of every year has this full day concert run. Last year I just did Ollie Murs, the year before I did Rudimental and Kaiser Chiefs, and I've done a few others before, and it's a really nice, especially like I said, they tend to in June, and because it's always, hopefully it's good weather, it's always a really fun experience because you're outdoors. We take some chairs along, you can stand and dance, and it's just quite an open space, and they have like food and drink trucks there, and it's really, really nice. So yeah, tonight's the first night with The Script. Tomorrow night, I can't remember what it is, but I know my parents are going to see it. Then yeah, Saturday night's Playing Faith, which I'm seeing with my parents, and then Sunday is George Ezra, which we missed out on tickets for, but that I'd quite like to have seen him. But yeah, it's always a really fun weekend. Right, I'm going to take a little bit of this shade right here. I'm going to use the same brush again, but more focus this on the outer portion of the lid. You know, I think I'm going to take a small amount of this really dark brown shade here and just deepen up the outer corners ever so slightly. And then I'm going to add a shimmer to the lid. I think I might take one of the highlighters, this beautiful kind of bronzy gold shade here, just on my finger, and just pop this just in the inner corner, or inner third of the eye, sorry. And then I'm just going to hit my E40 brush just to make sure it kind of blends in with the browns we've got going on as well. Is take some of the pink highlighter shade here on my highlighting brush that I usually like to go, it's the Ruby brush, just to run it a little bit through the brows, and then pick some up with my little finger and just pop a tiny amount. And then just leave my lower lash line completely blank. That's what kind of my go-to look, is just leaving the lower lash line blank. But yeah, so something very simple, but like I said, it's not like a big full-on concert, so I don't go over the top, and we're going to be outside, so I quite like to keep it lightish on the skin, but go a little bit more on the eyes. And then to finish off this look, it is lips. Now originally I was going to do my new favourite combo, which is my Lila Soft Nude lip all over the lips, and then the Gosh Baby Lips, the really nude colour in the middle, top off with the gloss. But the other two products I picked up from Kiko today were lip products, so I think for today I'm going to put those on my lips. So I got a lip liner and another one of their instant colour matte liquid lipsticks. I really enjoyed the pink one I used. So I'm going to go, I've got the Kiko Everlasting Colour Precision lip liner in 402. It's a really nice nude. It kind of almost matches this, which is why I want to use it. I've got one of these before in a slightly darker brown, and it does come with a smudger on the end if you want a bit more of a kind of less precise lip, I guess. But let's just go in. It's very nice and creamy, and what I like is that they're retractable as well. I hate it when you get like creamy lip liners and so you can't sharpen them, but you also can't retract them, because I find they just don't last very long. Then to top off, I'm going to go in with the Kiko matte lipstick. This is in the shade 01. It's the nudist one they do in this collection. So that is the makeup look complete. Like I said, it's nothing crazy, it's just a little get ready with me before I go to a concert tonight. But yeah, I really like that bronzy kind of colour in the inner corner of my eyes. I have to say that brow product I've so far really enjoyed. It'll be interesting to see how well my brows hold up throughout the night, but I'll update you. But again, thank you so much to Lena for the very kind gift. You didn't have to, but I really much appreciate it. So now I've got a Green Beauty brow gel that I can start using, which is great. And also thankful for the other products as well. And I really like some of those new products from Kiko that I picked up today, like the Radiant Stick. I really like I said, they have a champagne gold one, so if you want it more to highlight, you can. But I thought this looked really pretty and kind of like a blush slash highlighter in one almost. So I really, really like that. And obviously I like this kind of nude lip. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.